The Ministry of Health confirms that the pollution level in the air is rising. The pollution is more noticeable when the humidity is high. Dr. Nelly Marie, a senior medical officer, explains that this situation that is persisting can affect people already with medical conditions or those vulnerable, which include children, elderly, and pregnant women.
We've not really seen any cases coming to our health centers that are directly being affected by the presence of the haze in the atmosphere right now. But we are giving the population a warning so that they can be aware that this is existing and it can have a negative effect on those populations. We are giving people a bit of advice of what to do or what not to do during the times that the haze is a bit more in the atmosphere. So this is in the afternoon, going towards the late afternoon, in the evenings. So try to avoid being outside for prolonged periods of times. Wear your mask and also try to remain indoors where the air is a bit more clear and breathable. So close your windows, don't smoke in the house, don't burn anything in the house. And also to be conscious of your health in those particular times. So if you are asthmatic, make sure you have your medication available at home.
Final works are being completed on the Marine Spatial Plan after more than 10 years of public consultations and negotiations. With this plan, the government is committed to protect 30% of its ocean as part of a debt for nature swap that was agreed upon in 2012. With the target being reached, final public consultations on the plan are being held.
Various government officials and NGO representatives were at Eden Bleu to hear about the progress made in elaborating the Marine Spatial Plan. The 30% ocean protection goal reached includes 15% of 410,000 square kilometers of ocean, getting the highest level of protection. The other 15% will also be protected, but some economic activities will be allowed. The Principal Secretary for Environment, Denis Patatiken, says that discussions are now underway concerning the organization that will be set up to oversee the implementation of the plan.
So at this stage now, we're just trying to finalize the MSP, and that's basically the plan on how we're going to implement the different activities that we have under the plan. So what we are doing now, we're doing public consultation, and yesterday we also had a meeting with the steering committee members. So we're just trying to finalize the document, so at least then we can move towards implementation of the plan. At present, now we do have an interim structure, and this is an MSP unit, and this is under the Ministry of Agriculture, Climate Change and Environment. This unit will take the role that the SOA was supposed to take initially. We haven't really finalized on what the governance structure will be like. So we're supposed to be going to cabinet with the options, and then based on cabinet decision, then this is how we will proceed.
Public consultations on the plan started on the 10th of February and will end on the 10th of next month.
In its regular weekly meeting, the Cabinet of Ministers has approved several legal and policy changes. The Cabinet has agreed to replace the 2008 Insurance Act with a new one in 2025 to improve Seychelles insurance regulations, aligning them with the international standards. And this new law will enhance solvency, customer protection, corporate governance, and licensing. It will take effect in 1 year. And the Cabinet also decided to remove import taxes on cards and provide VAT exemptions through the National Sports Council. The aim is to reduce costs for the Seychelles Karting Association and support the sports growth. The Seychelles Creole Academy held a marketing event in Victoria this morning to raise awareness about the importance of our mother tongue. Staff of the academy were in different parts of the town selling bookmarks and a book called Divertio, which includes games and Creole stories. They were also selling Creole books to support Seychellois authors, and the aim of the event was to promote the Creole language, and this year marks the 25th anniversary since the United Nations Educational, Scientific and Cultural Organization, UNESCO, declared the International Mother Language Day. More than 60 employees from the Ministry of Local Government and Community Affairs have gained more essential financial skills. This was through a workshop organized by the Ministry of Local Government and Community Affairs in collaboration with the Central Bank of Seychelles and the National Financial Education Steering Committee. Experts from the Central Bank facilitated the workshop, and how to manage a household budget effectively and make plans for savings and long-term financial goals were amongst the topics discussed. And with this, we end today's summary. More news coming up at 8. Good evening.